I'm Dan, and I'm the merchandise manager for Portsmouth Retail. So I studied business and finance at the London College of Fashion. Whilst there, buying and merchandising was my favourite topic. Whilst also there, I worked part-time in the Portsmouth shop in Covent Garden and did some work experience in the various departments. And again, buying was the thing that kind of got my interest. And from there, I went full-time. I moved into the buying office a year later, and then from there went into merchandising. Me and my team oversee the merchandising for the Portsmouth full price and outlet business. It's a bit of a cliche, but we basically ensure the right stock's in the right place at the right time. A typical day, there isn't really one. And that's one of the things I enjoy most about the job. Monday and Tuesday are fairly fixed because you're looking at trade, responding to it. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes you're dealing with shop openings, curveballs get thrown at you. It's no one day is ever the same, which is one of the reasons it's so interesting. The ongoing challenge at the moment is how people shop. So you have to be increasingly flexible with people shopping online, shopping brick and mortar. Compared to like even 5 years ago, it's a different world. So you've just got to be flexible. So I'd say a good merchandiser has to be methodical and analytical, and has to be prepared to see the world from other people's perspectives, be it the store, the buyers, the end, and so on. Another good attribute for a merchandiser, the best merchandisers I think have a little bit of a buyer in them, and vice versa. You don't necessarily need training to get into merchandising if you're prepared to start at the bottom and work your way up, so long as you've got the right skill set. That said, pretty much everybody we see now has come off some sort of degree or merchandising based course. So you can choose to try and come in cold, but the competition you'll be up against will be quite stiff. I think if you're looking to apply for a similar role, I mean, the main thing is do your homework. I've interviewed so many people who've not done research, the company, what our business is, what our key core our customer is. So if you're going to go and sit down, do your research. I'd say the main thing I've learned throughout my career is to be flexible. It's not a 9-to-5 job. You've got to be prepared to put in the hours at times, and you're always going to be throwing curveballs. That delivery you were expecting last week going 4 weeks late, and vice versa. You've got to be prepared to flex. Does anything surprise me? I'd like to say yeah. I'd like to say no, but the reality is yes. There's always that one thing you think is going to fly off the shelves and doesn't, or that thing you kind of bought quite tight and is your best seller. So yeah, constantly. I think retail is going to continue to be challenging, and it's going to be the businesses that innovate and continually push themselves forward that are going to succeed. Anyone that stands still is going to struggle. The main thing I would change would be a better industry-wide training program, which thankfully is now happening with the new apprenticeship programs. But yeah, having a standard that the business could lean into would be really good.